help y'all out with something. You need money to buy a home. I know that you are going to say, no, Chase, no, I don't. I heard about this. I heard about that. Let me give you guys some context. I got into real estate in 2010. If you think about 2010, this was right after the housing market crash and subprime loans. Let me tell you what that market looked like. It looked like a lot of sellers having to bring money to the table in order for them to sell their home, for them to get out their loan. If they didn't have the money, then they would have to either go through a short sale or a foreclosure. My lesson at that time as a new agent was that you're going to pay either way. You're going to pay going in or you're going to pay coming out. Here's what you need to know about a short sale or a foreclosure. It will stay on your credit for 3 years. And here's why I'm saying this. So today I had a conversation with the seller. They purchased the home about 2.5, 3 years ago. And they're getting relocated for their job and they need to sell. They've also had some hardships like most of us have, and have had to use a strategic forbearance, which helps reprieve them from payment for a temporary time. I had to have the conversation with them that in 2 years, there's not enough equity for you to possibly walk away. We're going to run the numbers, yet I had to prepare them for the idea that they may just break even or they may have to bring cash to close. Here's what these people are not telling you when you finance 100% of the loan, when you roll in the closing costs, and when you say, oh, it's okay, I don't have to, what's the least amount of due? I heard the quote once and it said, wealthy people think about the price and poor people think about the payment. I really want us to get this, you guys, because it just doesn't do my heart good to sell you a home that I got to sell in 3 years because of anything outside of you want to. We have got to start having realistic conversations. I know 5 years ago, everybody was making content about how they bought a house and in 6 months they had $50,000 equity. It's just not true. Most homes appreciate 4% a year. So you do the math. Most closing costs is 7 to 8%. You do the math. So if you want an advisor that's going to tell you the truth, maybe even that you should wait to buy or sell until we can do it the smart way, then let's connect. Because you got to understand and ask the question, why are people coming to our community with the bare minimum while teaching their families the gold standard?